Welcome back to the channel for another live stream. It is night number 12 of the 2022 Cazoo Premier League of Darts. I'm really looking forward to this. It is, like I said, night number 12 in Dublin. We're off to Ireland for the first time in this Premier League. Obviously, we went to Northern Ireland in the first couple of weeks of the Premier League in Belfast, but we are in Dublin, Republic of Ireland for night number 12, where it's a massive night for a lot of players. Now, it's starting to get to the business end of this tournament. A couple of players could possibly be, eliminated or all but eliminated after tonight's action in Dublin. Just to run through the fixtures in tonight's action. So the quarterfinals start off with James Wade taking on Michael Van Gerwen. Gerwyn Price taking on Joe Cullen in quarterfinal number 2. The third quarterfinal, Michael Smith takes on Gary Anderson, and then Johnny Clayton takes on Peter Wright. With the semi-finals being, semi-finals being James Wade or Van Gerwen versus Price or Cullen, and then Michael Smith or Anderson versus Johnny Clayton or Peter Wright. Please do make sure, as you're joining the stream, to hit that red subscribe button, hit the like button as well. We're going to aim for around 30 likes again. Going to aim for 30 likes. If we get more, that is massive. If we don't, unfortunately, that's just how it is. But like I said, please do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new around here, and comment your thoughts during the night. Make sure to vote on the poll. There is a current poll for Michael Van Gerwen against James Wade, which at the moment, MVG is winning quite considerably. We are also 9 away from 2.6k, which is absolutely unreal. I've got an Easter egg as well, so it's all good on the night when you've got an Easter egg to get into whilst enjoying the darts. I don't know why I mentioned that, but I did. So let's have a look at the comments. Iron4 says MVG, but wouldn't mind seeing James advance with the emojis. Andre says, hello, hope you're well. Shame about Darts podcast, but do what you think is best. Yeah. Oh, Ralph Ragnick has been given the Austrian job, the Austrian manager's job in the next 24 to 48 hours. Interesting. And big up to Niall. Thanks for tuning in, Niall. Hope you are well. Like I said, I don't really care about Man United, to be honest. If Man United win tonight, they win. If they don't, they don't. Literally, Man United are irrelevant to me at the moment. But one thing that is not irrelevant is the darts. Let me share this around. I haven't even done that yet, so let me do that now. Like I said, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, get your comments in. I will obviously read all of your comments, but need to quickly share it first. Where's it gone? Not join USA. There we are. Just posted it on Twitter, so we can get a few from Twitter drop over. Got 6 likes on the stream at the moment. Like I said, keep pelting that like button, guys. Absolutely smash the like button and subscribe around here if you are new. And please make sure to share the stream around. It all does help the channel grow, and that's what we want. We want it to grow. We want the community to grow. I was just looking at the table before I joined the stream or before I went live, and the table is not in favor of the sort of players 5th to, well, probably 6th to 8th. I think Price, Smith, and Anderson are in big trouble at the moment. They need to reach a final today. Gezi maybe Gezi possibly needs to get to a final where Michael Smith or Gary Anderson need to win the event tonight to stand a real chance of really still being in this. I think the loser of Gary Anderson, Michael Smith is out. That's just my opinion. I think the loser of that will be pretty much all but eliminated tonight. Like I said, it's still a long week. Well, this is night 12, so there's still a few more nights to go after this, but it's difficult now, isn't it? Well, you've got 5 nights minus this. So after this, we've only got 4 nights of the Premier League left, which shows how massive these upcoming games are. Tonight, like I said, Michael Smith, Gary Anderson, loser is out for me. I don't see the loser from that coming through it. I think it would be very hard for Gary or Michael to get to the playoffs after losing tonight. But we'll see. That's what I mean. We love the sport. We love the sport of darts because you literally don't know. Michael Smith could easily go and win the night and then win next week and then be right back in the mix. But based off what's happened right now, those events are very, very unlikely. Like, very unlikely that will happen. A, that Michael Smith will win tonight, and then B, will follow that up with another win and then another win. It's basically you base predictions off past performance. And Michael Smith has not looked anywhere near in the form of possibly going further, winning a night, then winning another night, then winning another night. Because I think Michael Smith, Gary Anderson possibly need to win 2 nights. Because a winning night, that's 10. So that would get the boat. Well, even that wouldn't be enough. So they need to win 2 nights and get to a final, realistically. That's without everyone else picking up points. So, look, Gary and Michael are done for me. Need to try and break this egg. There we are. Easter egg in late April. Beautiful, isn't it? Evening, Evan. Hope all is well, Evan, mate. Please make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel as well. We are looking to try and hit 3K before the World Match Play. 409 away from that, which is crazy. Yeah, they've got to win, basically. Michael Smith, Gary Anderson have to win the night. If they don't, it's curtains. You can forget about it. Like, first of all, that game is massive between Gary Anderson and Michael Smith. That is massive, first of all. And then every game that they go on to play tonight is also massive. Because if either of them don't go and win the night, it's over. It's completely over, isn't it, really? So let's read a few more comments. How are you? I'm feeling quite mixed at the moment because I'm still annoyed at Newport not making the playoffs. That still hurt me a little bit. So that's dragged me down a bit. And then knowing that I can watch the darts every Thursday and hopefully get to get into sort of the major tournaments throughout the year, like the match play and stuff like that, will really be to get away from this barrier of supporting Newport this season and hopefully get to next season where we improve. What do I say? That is a great comment. Thanks for tuning in. Dan does massively or is massively appreciated. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I am well. Andre says, I think you're best off doing dart streams like this and darts tournament preview and review as you always do. Maybe the podcast was taking your energy out of you. Possibly. I just think the reason I decided to get rid of that, it was just basically I know what's coming next season. I know that I've got a lot of content next season. And Tuesdays, if I go to Tuesday Newport games, it's going to clutter up with loads of sort of podcasts that I've missed out on, and it would just make me become inconsistent. So that's the main reason, because I know what content is coming up next season for Newport, and it would just be too much content to do. Thomas says, sorry, I won't be joining as watching the Devils. Good luck with that, mate. I definitely not watching that game. Not watching us get pumped by Chelsea. Top three have qualified for playoffs. IMO between Wade, Cullen, Price for the final spot. Totally agree. Couldn't agree more. Andre? Yeah, I'm good. Rob, thanks for tuning in. Joe Cullen, massive odds of 6-4. Is that to win the night, or what is that for, Matt? I'm presuming that is to win the night. Sorry to hear. Do you know what? I could fall asleep listening to Wayne Marble speak. His voice is just so calming, isn't it? Some people could say they could fall asleep with how boring he is, but I'm getting worried for Price now. I'm getting worried for Price. I don't think it's going to come. Look, Gazzy's not a massive fan of the Premier League anyway. Two mods. Oh, I'm guessing two mods in chat. Oh, yeah, Dan. Yeah. Dan and Iron Force. Glory, Man United. Not much glory at the moment, is it? Come on, Gezi. Price, I want you to win. Price is too inconsistent for the Premier League. The thing is, I can't even say it was. I can't even say it is the format, because he never got to the playoffs in the old format either. Do you know what? It's a bold statement, right? But if Price didn't pull out of the Premier League last year, I believe he would have qualified for the playoffs. I forgot to make the banner. So unprofessional of me. This isn't his walk-on, is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. They had some real different backing beat before his walk-on then. The boys are back in town. What a tune. But to be fair, he had COVID, then an injury. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Right, I'll delete the poll now. Let's see what you guys said in the poll. Like I said, do like the stream. Do subscribe to the channel. %75% Van Gerwen. Yeah, Van Gerwen looks like he's in some very good form, doesn't he? To be fair. I've got Van Gerwen to win this as well, pretty comfortably. 6-2, 6-3. James Wade is a good player. I'm going to wait for the first vote to happen on the second game before I cancel it off. I always do it just to make sure it's working. All right, it is working. That's fine. Michael Van Gerwen. Yeah, the crowd is a bit quiet, to be fair. The crowd is very quiet. Is my audio quiet, guys? Let me know in the chat, because on my streamer dashboard it says it's not as loud. So let me know what the sound is like. It's not moving. It's like it says sound levels, and it's not hitting the top level. So if it is quiet, let me know. James Wade, of course, will have the darts due to it being in bracket order. So James Wade has the throw. Loud? It's not bloody loud. Bloody lying to us for Stuart Pike. That's what I heard, Evan. It's definitely not loud. Let me know if I'm too quiet or good enough. Good evening, Paul. Only a ton. Early start to this quarterfinal. Bit of a slow start to start off. No real big shot to open up the quarterfinal, but a long evening ahead. Van Gogh for the first. Thought he was going to have the first 180 of the evening. He's left himself 128, so he will be on. And he's left himself 76, James. 128 for Van Gogh, and there's the 18. Would have been 60 for Bull. So 76 for James Wade to hold the throw and lead Michael Van Gogh by a leg to nil. 56 left, 16 for tops for the machine. And he takes it. James Wade holds the throw, leads Michael Van Gogh by 1 leg to nil. 10K, Evan. 10,000. So pretty big, yeah. Please make sure to smash the like button, guys, and subscribe if you are new. Share the stream out as well if you can. That would be much appreciated. Great 180 from James Wade. 221 plays 224. Oh, this is going to be a great setup shot. 140 to leave 81. 180 to leave 41 for James Wade. 129 for Van Gogh. 2. Oh, he's going. Oh, what a shot from Van Gogh. 57, 36, 36. Takes out the 129. Treble 19, double 18, double 18. Holds the throw over 129. James Wade absolutely stunned by the green machine. Looks like his eyes are about to pop out there. Popeye. Shouldn't be saying that, actually, should I really? My leg has gone dead, man. Not a great time for your leg to go dead. I'll tell you something that is dead. My bloody my trim, that is 100% dead. Need to get an haircut soon. Someone donate to the chat. We'll get an haircut. I'm joking. He has left the 164, James. Probably drunk. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let me see what you guys are saying for price. All right, you are going with price. That's good. Oh, look at that for a bounce out. Only 80. 80 to leave 84. Van Gogh not on a finish on 172. Actually, James showed no expression that I saw business as usual. Treble 14 for double 11. Comes inside double 11 for the 84. 78 for Van Gogh to break for the first time in this quarterfinal. There's the 54. The 24. Ouch. Don't want to mess around on the doubles early in a quarterfinal. James Wade. 3 for double 4. And it goes. James Wade holds for the second consecutive holder throw. Back to a 2-1 lead over Van Gogh in this first quarterfinal of night number 12 in Dublin. Is anyone in here from Ireland by any chance? I'll tell you what, Van Gogh's throw looks so relaxed, doesn't it? Like, you look at what he was 18 months 2 years ago, and it just looked like he was so forced when he was in that bad form. But now it just looks like the World Championship Michael Van Gogh in form, where it just seems so relaxed and so calm. How far is that from Dublin then, Evan? I'm good with geography, but not in Ireland. I'm good at English geography and Welsh to an extent. Definitely not Irish geography. Don't get me on Mastermind for that. Oh, that drop into the 1. Oh, 3 hours. Fair enough. That's like me going to Manchester then from here. Not going to take out the 139 now. It's all about setting it up. Needs a treble. 99 to leave tops. So 131 for James Wade to break. Oh. 91 to leave tops. Michael Van Gogh wants tops for a level game. Oh, 3 missed darts at tops for Michael Van Gogh. James Wade wants tops for a break of throw. And a 3-1 lead in this quarterfinal. First dart at double 10 all night. James Wade takes it. He leads Michael Van Gogh 3-1 and a break of throw. Now throwing for a 4-1 lead in this quarterfinal. That is the problem against James Wade. If you allow him to break you're pretty much... unless you can pull like a break of throw back out of nowhere, or unless you can force him to make mistakes, you're in trouble. Because when he breaks you, he normally doesn't get broken. And he's got the throw in this match, so he only needs 3 more holds of throw. One thing I will say about the Premier League is because it's another 180 from Van Gogh, it's because of the quick turnaround in the quick games. Basically, it's only a maximum of 11 legs in every single game. You're going to get 105, 107 averages. You're going to get that often, aren't you? Let me have a look at what is the best average so far? Not too sure. Where's it gone? Where would you look on here? James Wade takes out double 14, breaks, then holds a 4-1 lead for the machine, which means Michael Van Gogh has to break twice in this quarterfinal. I don't know what the highest average so far is. Van Geren's average throughout the entire tournament is 99. I just can't find the highest average of the tournament so far. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. It's probably like 107, 108. I can't remember. If anyone else... Oh, back-to-back 180s. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, this game. $180, $180, $140. 48 for 4-2. Michael Van Gerwen with a holder throw. 4-2 in this quarterfinal. Needs to break Wade. Not once, but twice. Needs to break James Wade twice in this match to win. Your old Dal says, as always, I have bet on Wade. And what? Why not, innit? Wade has this habit of winning these games, doesn't he? I could be wrong, but has Wade won the Premier League twice? Or was it once? I know he's won it, but I can't remember if he won it twice. But even so, you know, this on paper, this is a classic game, isn't it? You know, two players that have won the Premier League before. They're both averaging plus 100, I think. A ton. $170 to leave 135. 161 for Wade, not going to go. So Michael Van Gerwen wants 135. One time, is it? I thought he won it twice, to be fair, but... James Wade has missed 2 darts at a double, which is unlike Wadey. Double 10. Michael Van Gerwen breaks James Wade. He is now on throw, but he needs to break Wade one more time to win this match, or to be... Michael Van Gerwen is turning this around, isn't he? Yeah, this is a fantastic game. I didn't expect this because obviously you look at the game on paper and you're like, well, James Wade doesn't score 100. They're both averaging 109, for God's sake. But you look at it on paper and you're like, well, Wade is going to average 90, 92 to 95 and probably grind out the game or lose it. Michael Van Gerwen will probably average 104, something stupid. And they're both averaging 109. They're playing some excellent stuff. I don't know who that is, Iron Force. What shot this will be? Treble 18 for double 8. What a shot. Michael Van Gerwen takes out the 130, 60, 54, double 8. Wow. If Michael Van Gerwen breaks James Wade, he has gone from 4-1 down to lead 5-4 in this quarterfinal. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He had no right to win this match early on into the game. He had no right to. And now he looks like he's in position to win it. Van Gerwen with another 180, averaging 111. Michael Van Gerwen, 111 average. James Wade, 108 average. This has to be up there with the Clayton Van Gerwen match from a few weeks ago. Has to be. This has been some game, man. 99. James Wade with a 140 to leave 116. No, I've not. Iron Force, mate. Never heard of him. $57 to leave 65. James Wade cannot take out 116 from this point. So 65 for Van Gerwen to go from 4-1 down to 5-4 up in quarterfinal one. There's the ball. 7 for double 4. You can tell he's annoyed that that went into the ball and not the 25. The shot was 25 tops. Tops for Wade. James Wade holds. James Wade gives it a bit of expression. He holds the throw. It's 5-4, which means Michael Van Gerwen has to break in the last leg. Has to break in the last leg of this match if he's to beat James Wade. Has to break Michael Van Gerwen. 104 plays 105 in the 10th leg of a quarterfinal of a Premier League night. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. If you're watching this and you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please make sure to do that, guys. We are only 8 subscribers away from 2.6k, which is something I do want to achieve very shortly. 138 from Van Gerwen to leave 164. A ton for James to leave 141. So 164 for Van Gerwen to hold the throw. Can't do it. 140 to leave 34. No, 24, sorry. Oh, the bullseye, short, double 12. 117. Michael Van Gerwen wants the same target, double 12 for a level game. We are going to a last leg decider between James Wade and Michael Van Gerwen. Michael Van Gerwen has to break to put James Wade out at the quarterfinals. All James Wade has to do is hold the throw. It's as simple as that, James. Van Gerwen starts with a 140 after James had a poor 59. $136. Van Gerwen started with a 140. Needs a treble. Needs a treble. Only 41. Oh, James needs a treble. All right, Iron Force, no worries. He's not got the advantage, but I mean, a ton at least. No, he needs a treble. 96, last dart in hand, treble 19. Oh, this is James Wade at his absolute finest. Even a ton will do here. A ton is all right. I mean, it's not. He's left himself 146. Van Gerwen could leave himself something very nice here. Needs a treble. Only 54. He's left the big fish. He's going to have a... Well, I mean, I've said he's going to have a shot at the ball. We don't know because he might go single 21st dart. The big fish for Michael Van Gerwen to win the quarterfinal 6-5. Needs another. The bullseye to win the match. Michael Van Gerwen misses the ball for the match. James Wade wants 101. Treble 19 for double 12. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, James Wade has missed a match dart. They've both missed a match dart. Van Gerwen won at the bull. James Wade won at double 12. Van Gerwen wants 31. 15 for double 8. There's the 15. Double 8 for the match. Oh, he's missed 2 at double 8. Michael Van Gerwen misses 2 at double 8 after James Wade missing 1 at 12. James Wade goes inside on the 12. Double 6. On the wire, double 6. Last dart in hand. James Wade beats Michael Van Gerwen by 6 legs to 5. Wow, what a quarterfinal. James Wade gets the better of Michael Van Gerwen with a 6-5 win. What a game. What a game. That was unbelievable. Fair play. What a game. I don't know what the end averages were, but they must be high. Must be high. What a game. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. What a game. Let me have a look at the averages. Let me have a look at the averages for that. That was a stupid average. I bet it was like 102, 104. But they were on 110 and 109 after 10 legs. Oh, in the 10th leg, sorry. It finished 99 from Wade, 103 from Van Gerwen. But that doesn't tell the full picture because it was 111 versus 109 average at one point in that game. The only thing that has ruined their averages is the doubles, or was the doubles. The doubles absolutely obliterated their average. Right. Let me have a look at the current votes on quarterfinal number 2. 67% say Gerwyn Price, 33% say Joe Cullen. So you guys are going with Price, understandably. Um, 35 votes as well, so it's not like how many 180s. I'll have a look for you now. There was a lot. There was definitely a lot. I'll have a look for the correct amount now, but there was definitely a lot in that game. We don't care about Leeds, Man City. 10 180s. 4 for James Wade, 6 for Van Gerwen, so 10. No worries. You're absolutely welcome. 2 seconds. I'll be right back now, guys. Bear with me. Right, all sorted. Oh, Vanguard has gone to Vanguard has stayed second. Wade has gone third now. James Wade has gone third. Next game is Gezzy Price against Joe Cullen. Come on, Gezzy. Look, I'm going to put the Man United game on. I've got to, haven't I? Got to. As soon as Man United concede, it's going off. As soon as Man United concede, it's going off. So, let's have a look. Bear with me, I'm just trying to get this on a separate screen. Sorry. Why is it? It's going to be on link 2, isn't it? Yeah. Gezzy Price, Joe Cullen. This should be an interesting game, I think. I'll end this poll now. Let's see what the poll ends as. 45 votes on that, which is insane. 62% Price, 38% Cullen. And so, side away. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Cause don't look back in anger. Why isn't this working? This walk-on is just stupid. Oh, he's gone back to his other walk-on. Why has he gone back to his other walk-on then? Wonder why he's done that. I don't know why Gezi has gone back to his old walk-on. It is what it is. I prefer this walk-on to Hear Me Roar, but I don't know why he's gone to that walk-on, or why he went to that walk-on, sorry. It was just pointless, wasn't it? You Hear Me Roar. Especially if he's going to just have it for one night. It's just pointless. I think Gezi wins this just because he needs to. I think when Gezi needs to win games, he will. It's just when it's not so much must win. When he needs to win, he will win. But when it's like, well, you don't really need to win this. Like his game against Martin Schindler, for example. When he played Martin Schindler in the Grand Slam, it was a dead rubber game. Schindler was already out. Gerwin Price was already through. So it was a dead rubber. Right, I've got the Man United game up on my phone. Just in case the odd chance Man United actually decide to win a game of football. 97 from Gezi to start off with. Only a 55. Yeah, Price is on 11 points. So if he doesn't win tonight, I wouldn't say it's over because, like I said earlier at the top end of the stream, that nothing is completely over until it is over. And I think Gezi will know that. He could lose this quarterfinal and could win the next 3 nights. But you want to just win games now rather than keep waiting. Because the more you wait, the more pressure you put on yourself. And like I said, under pressure, he's iffy under pressure, like in terms of if you lose this, you're out sort of thing. Only 60. A slow start to this quarterfinal between Price and Cullen. There's the treble 19 for double 8. One missed double already. Double 8. Missed for Gedwin Price. I love saying it with the Welsh accent. Gedwin. That's how you say his name. So can Price pick a walk-on song? Well, I doubt he wants one, to be fair. Gezi has missed loads of darts here. It's a good job Cullen is on 200 plus. Because if Cullen was actually within Price, he would be in a lot more trouble than what he is. Double 4 for Gezi Price. More missed darts. And he takes it. Last dart in hand. Gerwin Price holds the throw against the Rockstar. Leads 1-0. It looked as though Gezi Price was going to have about 9 darts at a double there and still not take it out. Last dart in hand on that visit. Needs another treble. Only 96. Let me turn up a bit. $58. This is a poor game to start off with. A lot of iffy darts, if you should say. Price needs another treble. 134 from Price. Needs a treble. 96. Evening, Chris. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Treble 14 for double 10. Gezi Price holds, then breaks Joe Cullen. A 2-0 lead for the world number 2. Joe Cullen is in a bit of trouble here, especially if Price can hit a nice 140. It's still a ton. Cullen has been awful in this game. Price has not been playing well. This is awful, Joe Cullen. That first game was excellent, by the way. That first game between James Wade and Marco Van Gerwen. Phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, what a 180 from Joe Cullen. The group in there was excellent. 2 treble 20s, and then the third one just sort of sat next to the rest, but a while away. 135 in response from Gezi. Price has left 81 on throw, so he could be, well, I say could be, should be taking this out. Oh. 41 to leave tops. That's fine, Chris. Well, you've got my number. Just drop me a message then on something. So Price wants tops for 3-0. Double 10. Still double 10. Oh, Gezi. Oh, if Joe breaks here, this is a massive moment. Double 16, 2 darts out here for Joe Cullen. He doesn't need 2 darts, does the rock star. He takes it out in 1. Breaks Gerwin Price. Oh, I needed to hold that throw. Needed to hold that throw. There was a different set of darts he used 2 weeks ago, and someone actually interviewed him, and they said that that the change he said to someone as an interview, the reason he changed the darts is when he had that bad wrist problem / hand problem. He just those were the only darts that didn't hurt his hand on release. So it's the only reason why he had that week of that. Only 40 from Price. Man United should have scored there. Saved by Mendy. He has left himself 72. 140 from Cullen to leave 130. The miniature fish Gerwin Price takes out 24 on the 72 and extends his lead again on Joe Cullen to 3-1. Breaks the Cullen throw. He's throwing for a 4-1 lead, Price. This has been an awful game. The difference between that previous game between Van Gerwen and Wade was unbelievable. This one has been absolutely atrocious. Can barely find the treble. I don't think Joe Cullen has hit a treble all game, has he? That's obviously sarcastic because he hit 140 before, but on a regular basis, I don't think he's hit many trebles all game. Neither has Price, to be fair. Like I said, you're going to get this when you have 7 games a night, and you're going to get the odd game that is awful. I remember the Joe Cullen, Peter Wright game from 2-3 weeks ago was absolutely dreadful. You're going to get these games. Due to them playing so much darts on a regular basis, you're going to get the odd game where they just perform ridiculously below average. There's the 60, 17 for tops for Gezi Price. I tell you what, we have not seen him close to taking out that all game. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I don't know why the lights got off. Thoughts on Van Gerwen versus Bray Instant last week? I'm on Bray's side. No, I'm on Van Gerwen's side in that incident for me personally. Like as a player, you don't want that. You don't want the referee doing that as a player. It's going to put you off, isn't it? So yeah, I'm massively on the Van Gerwen side of that. Go on. I'm watching the Man United game. Oh, Ronaldo bicycle kick. He was miles away on the bullseye there, Price. Cullen 86 for 4-2. There's the 54. Double 16. Joe Cullen is actually not doing bad on the doubles on the both legs that he's won. Both on double 16. It's just the scoring that needs heightening in Cullen's game. Price starts leg number 7 with a max. It would be just like Price to perform and potentially get like 2-9 darters again in the same night after he'd done it in one part of Ireland. Oh yeah, I completely understand both sides of it. It's just the referee doesn't need to do that at that moment. You do that at a... Oh, surely not. Oh, he's missed double 10 for the 128. Bullseye for Cullen. Cullen misses the ball. Double 10 for Gezi Price to take a 5-2 lead on the wire. Oh, it's come inside. Double 5. Price has missed 3 darts at a double to go 5-2 up. Joe Cullen, double 8 to break and to go within 1, which he will have the throw-in to level up at 4 apiece. Oh, what a shot from Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen breaks Gezi Price 4-3. It's been a crap game, but it is Gezi Price's slightly. Why haven't any of the Europa League games started yet? We're 6 subscribers away, guys, from 2.6. I tell you what, that'd be class if we hit that today. Both on 361. Needs a treble. Not treble 5. Wanted treble 20, not treble 5, Gezi. Leg 4, he averaged 46, Joe Cullen. Price switch back to the normal points again. It's messy at the moment from Price. Yeah, he used those other points because he said when he was releasing them, I don't know if you heard earlier, Chris, when he was releasing them, he couldn't find a release point of them. Evening, Ryan. Wow. Yeah, Cullen is having a shocker. Double 18 for Price. For a breaker throw to go within 1. He breaks Joe Cullen. Gezi Price is throwing for a place in the semi-final. He is throwing for a semi-final against James Wade. Who do I want tonight? Who do I want to win tonight? The same person I want to win every single night, apart from the night that he pulled out in. Gerwyn Price. For those of you that know, I am a massive, massive Gerwyn Price fan. And I said that he will win every single night. And I will continue to say that until he wins one. Because knowing my luck, as soon as I say he won't win one, he will win one. I just expect a response from him at one point because I just know how good he is on his day. And I just expect it to switch. I expect it to something just to click and it to go on one night. Like it did in Belfast, basically. I'm expecting that. Oh, you're Welsh as well. Yeah, like Chris says, he didn't know I was a Welsh, a Price fan. What a shot! What a shot! 151. What a shot that was. Double 12 for the match. Double 6. Double 3. Oh, Gezi. Going right round the board. Treble 18 for Joe. Single 18 for Joe. Bullseye for Joe. Misses. I'll answer that comment in a minute, Chris, about the podcast. 1 for double 1 for the match. Gerwyn Price beats Joe Cullen by 6 legs to 3. Gezi Price is a 6-3 winner over the Rockstar. Oh, such a relief, man. Such a relief for Gezi. Just to get that win. Price needs to win there with... Yeah, exactly. It's a massive win, that. It's a huge win. Get in there, Gezi. We have reached 20 likes now as well. Let's aim for 30 from this point. Let's aim for 30 likes now. And let's try and hit 2.6k during this stream. That'll be class if we can hit it during this watch along. 6 subscribers away. If you know a mate that would would follow this channel and stuff, send it to them. 6 more subscribers before we hit it. Your nan, granddad, brother, cat, dog, hamster, anyone. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't blame you for stopping the podcast. By the way, he's got next season to think about it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do every big tournament preview. So not an individual Premier League night, but next year's Premier League, I'll do a overall preview show for it. Preview show for all of the majors, which basically was covered in the podcast. And then I will do a Players' Championship season review at the end of the Players' Championship after all of them have been done. The Pro Tour, basically, for those of you that don't know. I probably won't do tournament reviews. I may do one for the Worlds, may do one for the Match Play and Grand Slam Grand Prix. Obviously, the watch-alongs and then Newport content next season. There's going to be a lot of Newport content next season, which is the reason why I thought it's just unviable to produce that much content, and not that much content, but that much content to a good standard, because otherwise I'd be rushing with a podcast. I'd be rushing with sort of notes to write down. And if I've got other things planned on that day of the podcast, I'll be rushing to get it done to do something else. So it's just pointless, isn't it? Need a stretch. So yeah, it just makes it easier, better, because obviously I want the best possible content on the channel, and that's not going to happen if I try and ram a load of things into a time. Because I've literally made like a massive, well, not massive. I've made like a sheet of all the stuff I'm going to do next season, and there's a lot. There is a lot. And also, by the way, Chris, now that you're in here, due to us not getting promoted, I've got 2 weekly shows that I want to, 2 weekly series next season that I want you to be a part of, due to you being a League 2 fan as well. Like I said, if we would have got promoted, I would have tried to find a League 1 fan to do it weekly with. But now that we're both going to be in League 2, there's 2 series that are really good that I'm looking forward to next season. I'm really looking... Well, no, one of it I think I'm going to get a guest on, and the other I might do by myself. I might not. If I do it with a guest for the second series, I'll definitely get you on if I do get a guest on. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to next season already now. Forget the rest of this season. I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. Like, if we go and get battered by Port Vale like 4-5-0, I know obviously it'd be demoralising, but couldn't really care. And that does seem bad, but it's my opinion anyway, isn't it? So if you don't like it, you know where the door is. That's rude, actually. I shouldn't have said that. You're all legends. You're all legends that are in here. I tell you what, just a relief for Gezi to get to a semi-final, man. And I think he will fancy himself against James Wade. So Gezi could be in a final for the first time since like night 4. Let me have a look. When's the last time he was in the final? Night 3 was the last time. Was the only time he's been in a final. Well, there is an omen. The last time Price was in a final, it was in Ireland. He's going to be in Ireland. Well, he's in Ireland now. Imagine that. Imagine he wins 2 nights. Imagine he only wins 2 nights in the tournament, both of them being in Ireland, Republic and Northern. That would be funny. That would be funny. What's happening in the United game here? Right, let me... Wait, who's got the throw in the last quarter final? It's Johnny Clayton. Right, okay, that makes it easier. Right, I'll end the poll now. Let's see what you guys have said. 53% say Michael Smith. 47% say Gary Anderson. I feel, well, I don't feel, I was going to say I feel sorry for Peter Wright. I don't feel sorry for him at all. He's a bloody, he's got a, he's a bloody two-time world champion. But Peter Wright is going to have the entire night against the throw, where James Wade will have the entire night on throw if he gets all the way. Wait, where is Anderson in the current world rankings? Because I haven't checked that for a long time, to be fair. Gary is currently sat in 6th, but shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh. To be fair, I had early birthday gifts already yesterday. Paul Simpson signed in new deal to become Carlo manager permanently. Oh, the Jurgen Klopp one killed, man. To see Jurgen Klopp sign a new deal at Liverpool. Can that man bloody leave? Bloody irritating that is. The Master versus the Apprentice. Michael Smith against Gerwin Price. Michael Smith against Gary Anderson. I said MVG versus Clayton final for tonight only. What the bloody hell's this? Can someone get rid of this if there's a mod in here? What the fucking hell's that shit? I said MVG versus Clayton final for tonight only because they were the most informed players. A new classic rivalry has been made. Let me try and get rid of this. What the fuck is going on here? It won't let me block it. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? It won't let me fucking do any. Oh, cheers, Chris. It literally won't let me do anything. What the bloody hell's all that shit? Bloody hell. It literally wouldn't let me do anything. Oh, David De Gea's down injured. Great, that's all we need. What happened here? Oh, ouch. Cheers, Chris. Can always rely on you to get rid of idiots. No nonsense. I literally couldn't do anything about it. It was bloody irritating me. I tried blocking it and it just wouldn't work. Only 99. $180 for Michael Van Gerwen. Michael Smith, sorry. Oh, look at this from Michael Smith. Back-to-back 180s in this leg. He's left 81 after 9, so he could be on for an 11 dart holder throw. Michael Smith. Double 12. Is it just me or is Wright being disappointing? Yeah, very. And that's not me saying that because I'm a Price fan. I'd be, you know me, Chris. I'd be honest with you if I thought double 12 for Michael Smith. I'd be honest if I thought he was obliterating since becoming world number 1. But no, he's just been very below par. A world number 1 needs to be winning games 9 out of 10. Well, not 9 out of 10. I'd say like out of 10, if you played 10 matches in a row, a world number 1 should be expected to be at least winning 7 or 8. At least. Being a world number 1 of a sport. Like Liverpool, for example, they're probably Liverpool or Man City are probably the best in the world right now. If Liverpool play 10 games in a row, well, the form Liverpool are in, they'll probably win all 10. But on any other circumstance, if Liverpool play 10 in a row, you'll probably win 7 or 8, maybe even 9, and have the odd bad performance. But just trying to link it to football. But Peter Wright, if you, I would love to go back in his last 10 games. I bet you hasn't won 7 or 8 of his last 10. Gary Anderson takes out a ton. 12 that leg for Gary Anderson to level up the quarterfinal. I'll tell you what, these two are playing better than what Cullen against Gerwin Price played. And they're meant to be the ones trying to get into the playoffs. Look, the loser here is done for me. The loser is absolutely done. I even think the winner is probably done, but I think if Anderson loses, I think he's gone. However, I think if Michael Smith loses, there's an outside chance. Because I think Michael Smith, when everyone else is tired, maybe the top three, if Wright, Clayton, and Van Gogh are all sort of, knackered after 14 weeks, and they're already guaranteed of a playoff place, Michael Smith could go and win a couple of nights in a row, which is what I'm worried about. In this format, the one worry is you could have 2 or 3 players guaranteed into the playoffs, and then it allows someone else as an outside to win that night, which is a problem because you want it to be every match matters like the branding was, but it's not going to be, is it? 85 for Gary Anderson to break Michael Smith. There's the 60. So double 12 for Michael Smith to hold the throw. And it goes. Michael Smith does hold the throw. He leads Gary Anderson 2-1 in this quarterfinal. The winner will take on either the world number 1, Peter Wright, or probably the world's form number 1, Johnny Clayton. Work boots off, relaxing on the patio with a fire going. What time is it there, Iron Force? Because it must be afternoon, morning. Probably afternoon, isn't it? 180 from Gary. I would. That's class. I would agree with you, Chris, and say that they're both not consistent enough. However, my argue against that is when it comes say next week, Michael Van Gogh, Johnny Clayton, Peter Wright are already guaranteed. If one of those, I haven't seen the draw, but if one of those have got one of them in the quarterfinals, then the semis, and they've managed to get to a final against Cullen or each other, then maybe. It levels it up at 2 apiece, Gary Anderson. 20 past 2 in the afternoon. Ronnie. Oh, what's the score in the snooker? Let me have a look. I'm watching that after this. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the because Judd Trump was beating Mark Williams. I can't remember what the score was. 2-0 Higgins. Where is it? Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. Judd Trump 7-1 up on Mark Williams, and Higgins is 2-0 up on O'Sullivan. What a shot. 158 from Michael Smith to lead 3-2. Gary Anderson was left on 160 60-60, double 15. What time does it end tonight, Kingsley? If you don't mind me asking. Because if it's still on when the darts ends, I will put the snooker on. I'm not going to do a watch-along for snooker. Imagine how boring that would be. Imagine how boring a snooker watch-along would be. I love watching snooker, but he's just potted the red. He's just sighting up the pink to pop the pink into the bottom left pocket. Yeah, that would be boring. No, Boo. I'm not even getting into that. Shall I trial a snooker watch-along later? And he's just potted the red. He's going to look towards the pink, try not to deflect the red into the bottom left pocket. It's great use of the safety shot there from Ronnie. Yeah, that would be so bloody boring. There's 4 for tops. Gary Anderson for 3 apiece. Wow. That's a good idea, actually, from Wayne Mardle. If you're gonna miss, go high, because it allows you to use the bottom of the flight as your marker going down. Oh, Gary has missed 5 darts at a double. 14, 12 for tops. Michael Smith breaks Gary Anderson. 4-2 lead for Michael Smith. Snooker and tennis watch-along is going to be hard to do. Snooker and tennis going to be hard to do watch-alongs on. Tennis, not so much. Tennis would be all right to do watch-alongs on. Definitely snooker will... No, snooker will be easy, I guess, but you'd have to get, like... If I'm going to ever do a snooker watch-along, it would have to be with a sort of live ticker, which counts the scores rather than me typing in. Because by the time I type something in, he's going to pop something else. So, yeah. Good ton. 40 there from Michael Smith. We know exactly that Boo is going to be booming when Fallon Sherrick plays in the Grand Slam. I'm not looking forward to the Grand Slam and the World Championship because I just know that everyone's going to be here for Fallon Sherrick during those tournaments, which is fine. One 6-8, 70 tops. Wow, what a shot from Michael Smith. Treble 10 tops for Michael Smith. Opens up a big lead on the Flying Scotsman, a 5-2 lead. I'll tell you what, Gary has played quite well in this game. Leicester are losing 1-0. Feyenoord 2-0 up on Marseille. West Ham 1, Frankfurt 1. RB Leipzig 0, Rangers 0 for anyone that's interested. I can't wait to get a green screen. I need to get a green screen next week is when I get, or next month is when I get a green screen. Oh. 1-2-9 to leave 90. One 3-1 to leave 76. Treble 15 for tops for Gary. Misses. Michael Smith should have 2 darts at a double. Tops. Michael Smith beats Gary Anderson 6-2. Michael Smith, the better player in a 6-2 win over Gary Anderson. Michael Smith will play the winner of Johnny Clayton or Peter Wright. That has all but confirmed that Gary Anderson will play no part in the Premier League playoffs. All but. I've got to say all but because there would be a... Obviously, if he wins the remaining nights, he will be in the playoffs, guaranteed. But A, I don't see him doing that, and B, it's not going to happen. So, Chris says, seriously, I didn't know Manchester United were playing, though. Oh, fair enough. Wonder how Leicester are playing in that game. I would say I'm not interested in Thursday night European football, but we're going to be bloody in it next season, aren't we? Christ's sake. I'm not looking forward to that one bit. Europa or Europa Conference League next season. Yes. Let's get up for that, lads. Fair play. Chris is doing a Chris is doing a watch along for the Leicester Roma game. Fair play to him. They are losing. They are losing 1-0, but I don't mind these people that will do streams even if their team are crap. Like Dan from Turf Moorhouse. If anyone knows him from YouTube, he spots Burnley and they've been crap pretty much all season and still producing content, which shows he couldn't care about how they're doing. When you support your team, you're going to carry on doing content. Like Chris, Chris in the chat, the moderator, a very good mate of mine. Carlisle were doing awful at one point. Looked like they were going to go down. Still content from him. I hate people that will only do content if Oh, what's Mason Mount crying for? Get a bloody... I don't even know what I was going to say there. Oh, who cares about NFL? So sorry if there are people that care about NFL. I shouldn't have said that because I know I've a lot of Americans that watch this. And there I am just blurting out. Who bloody cares about NFL? NFL Draft 2022. No thanks. No thank you. I'll give up with that. Don't even know what accent that was. That was meant to be Irish. I can't talk Irish. I can't do an Irish accent. If anyone wants to get me to do an accent, you've got no chance because I'm absolutely awful. Well, in February, I was preparing National League football. Now sat here, all safe, slowly getting our club back. I was preparing League One football in bloody February. Now I'm preparing another season in this crap division. God, I just want to get out of League Two, man. It's depressing. Apart from, like, Carlisle are a decent-sized team, but go into teams like Harrogate and Sutton United and Barrow. Christ, man, get me out of this league. Seriously. I just want to get... this was our best chance. I've heard as well from a good reputable source that we're going to give James Rowberry 12 games of next season and he could be seeing the chop. I'm not against that, to be honest, because under Mike Flynn, it was very much you can sort of. One thing that I would say has happened to Newport, right? Under Mike Flynn, for the length of time that he was with us for, it was basically like, well, you can't say anything bad against Michael Flynn because he's a club legend. He kept us up. He obviously played for the team in the National League playoff final, kept us up on the final day against Notts County. You can't really say anything about Mike Flynn. James Redbury has come in, has no real affiliation with the club, and we're starting to see fans become a lot more sort of expressive and voicing their opinions as we were under Mike Flynn. And that's why I could see us, if we sack Redbury, I think we could turn into a club that gives this manager a season, and then if he's underperforms, get rid of him. Then I really see us being that type of club, and I think it's been hid for the length of time that Ferguson, for the length of time that that Flynn was there. I said it in my practice stream. League 2 standard-wise is awful. I said, Forest Green and Exeter really that good for me. Other teams are crap. Yes, it's competitive, but poor standard. Yes, that's the point. It's competitive, but it's competitive because everyone else is shit. Let's be honest. If you drop a, I'm trying to think of a decent League 1 team. If you drop a Oxford I'd say if you drop an Oxford or a Plymouth Oxford or Plymouth, if you drop one of them in League 2, would they struggle? No. Would they absolutely piss the league? Yes. Would they probably have it wrapped up by March? Yes. And that's what I mean. The standard in League 2 is nowhere near mid-table to top-end League 1 standard. Miles off. Absolutely miles off. If you dropped Plymouth or Oxford, like I said, into League 2, they would absolutely piss the league. Absolutely piss it. All right, let's end this poll. Everyone is going Johnny Clayton in this one. Same as me, but I'd expect it to be a lot closer than that. 87% Johnny Clayton, 13% Peter Wright. Gerwyn Price has to beat James Wade in the semi-final now. He can gain some points on Wade, and obviously Wade won't be picking up any points. I'll wait until one person votes on the next poll before I take it off, just to make sure the poll is working. So I will wait for... So do vote, and there we go. End of December 2020, Bolton were in League 2 and Saturday in 18th that season. Bolton automatically promoted. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Bolton are too big for League 1. Massively, way too big for the for League 2. And you'd probably say Bolton's ceiling is mid-championship. I think Bolton may get promoted next season from League 1. Where are they in the league? I don't think they're... I think they're mid-table, aren't they? Let me have a look. Yeah, they're 10th. They'll probably finish 10th or 11th in League 1. First season in the league. That's what I mean. Next season, they'll get playoffs minimum, I think. More protests outside Old Trafford. Lovely stuff. Wright has won 4 out of 6 last leg deciders in this year's Premier League. Johnny has the throw, of course. Who cares about who wins the Premier League table? It literally has no effect on finals night, on playoff night. Yes, it gives you number 1 seed, but like, wait, has Peter Wright got a change of darts again? Oh, he's changed more darts, I think. Yeah, he's changed his darts again, Peter. He doesn't learn, does he? He just does not learn. Yeah, Johnny Clayton could do his best friend a favour. If Johnny Clayton beats Peter Wright, he is doing Gerwyn Price a massive, massive favour by beating him. Please make sure to hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and share the stream out as well with your friends. We are 6 subscribers away from 2.6k. Trying to hit that. Well, let's try and hit it by the end of this watch along. That'll be massively appreciated. I want to... Let's try to hit it by the end of the season. We can do 6 subscribers by the end of the season. A ton needed for Peter Wright. Tops for Peter. Needs to drop below. He's dropped too low. Peter Wright has gifted Johnny Clayton a chance. 25 for a holder throw. What a shot from Johnny Clayton on double 8. He just looks so composed on a double at the moment, Johnny Clayton. He is probably the best player in the world. If there was a form guide, he probably is the best player in world darts right now. I knew Wright wouldn't stick, like he said he would. Yeah, I don't know why Peter Wright makes these stupid comments, like saying I'm going to stick with the darts, or like Gary says about I'm focused on just darts, completely darts. I don't know why these players make these stupid comments, because they know they're going to get taken up on it. Right, Luca has put a comment in the chat saying Man United game was boring. A, it's halftime, and B, if you found it boring, why are you still watching it as an Arsenal fan? Do you know what? That really, really makes me laugh when people say that. Like, oh, that was boring. That's an hour I'm not going to get back. Well, after 5 minutes, surely you would have realised it wasn't entertaining enough. Bloody hell! Don't watch some. You don't sit there in a bloody pantomime. Oh, this hour is awful. Let's just carry on watching another hour. It's going to get better. It's going to get better soon, surely. No, you bloody go away. You go home. Bloody hell. Double 18 for the hold. Big, big misses already. Double 10 for a 2-0 lead for Johnny Clayton. Weird dart at double 10. Double 5. Johnny. Double 18. And he takes it. Peter Wright That is probably the luckiest holder throw he will have in the entire tournament. Wow. That dart at double 10 was awful from Clayton. It was basically at the ball, pretty much. It was so far away from the double. I'll tell you what, I'm buzzing for the World Cup of darts. I'm buzzing for the Football World Cup as well, but the World Cup of darts, I love it. Let's have a look at the score in the snooker now. Oh, 3-0 John Higgins. I'm hoping the snooker is still on when this ends. They're on frame 4 at the moment, I think. So I'll definitely be chucking the snooker on after this. Wait, is Ronnie? Yeah, Ronnie O'Sullivan is 3-0 down to John Higgins. Didn't expect that. Really didn't expect that. If anyone is interested in snooker, let me know who you think's going to win the World Championship. Judd Trump against Mark Williams in semi-final 1. Ronnie O'Sullivan against John Higgins in semi-final 2. I was expecting an O'Sullivan Trump final, but with piss off, Chris. Is there a Grand Prix race on this weekend? Because I'm going to try and get into Formula One as well. Johnny Clayton wants 50 for a 2-1 lead, 18 for 32. And it goes into that. Johnny Clayton extends his builds a lead back up, against Peter Wright. I can't believe the turnaround in NFL draw tonight early Friday morning for you and Chris. Yeah, I definitely won't be watching the NFL draft. Right, Luca is coming in with another comment, which fails to amuse me. He says, Man United, if they draw this game, going to be 4th draw against Chelsea. Both teams being poor, Man United so bad. Why are you bloody watching it then? Bloody hell. You don't bloody watch something if you don't enjoy. Next weekend. I might watch that then. Definitely will not be able to do a watch long on Formula One, I'm sorry. Barely understand it. Well, obviously I know it's cars and they race against each other, but poor visit there. 45 from Peter Wright. Big up to everyone in the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to drop a like on it if you are new around here. And please make sure to subscribe. We are 6 away from 2.6k. Peter Wright wants the 141. Oh, it's a great dart. 57 for 24. Oh, what a shot. Double 12. What a shot. Peter Wright takes out the finishing shot for the 9 darter. It's not a 9 darter, but he takes out the 141 to level up this quarterfinal. 2 apiece. I start my channel fresh. I'll be doing preview on the Grand Prix next week. I'll watch your preview and then see if I can get into, because apparently everyone likes the Grand Prix and Formula One. I've never watched it. Needs a treble. Oh, what a shot that from Clayton. What a 140. How is it a 140 from there when that one basically blocked the entire bed? And he's got that 2, that 3 in the treble 20 on the top wire. Quality player. Quality player, Johnny Clayton. Absolutely fantastic player. Ole, ole, ole. Newport County. People only started watching it after last season between Hamilton and Verstappen. That's what I mean. I don't want to be like one of those people that, you only watch it because there's a bit of hype around it. I want to actually get into it properly. Oh, Peter Wright misses the ball for the 161 after taking out the 141 in leg 4. Johnny Clayton will sweep up on tops. Okay, on double 10. It goes. Johnny Clayton leads Peter Wright by 3 legs to 2. The Ferret is 3-2 up on the Snake. Johnny Clayton will remain top of the Premier League, no matter what. Need a bloody haircut, man. Before last season, it was Hamilton dominating easily every year. People stopped watching. I know that. Hamilton is... How many has he got now? 7, is it? 6 or 7, or maybe even 8 world titles. At least I know the basics. I know like who the good drivers and who the good constructors are, but just never really watched it. I just thought it was going to be boring. But then again, I thought that about cricket until I got into cricket. I said, cricket's going to be so boring. I thought, let's give it a go with cricket, that is. Gave cricket a go, and now I absolutely love cricket. And obviously, granted, a lot of people are not going to like cricket, hence why I would never do a watch long on the channel. But snooker, maybe. What a 180 from Peter Wright. To leave 118. However, 41 for the Ferret. Double 16. Last dart in hand. Johnny Clayton takes out double 16. Takes out the 41 combination. 4-2 lead. The Ferret has over Peter Wright. Oh, you're watching the darts now, are you, Luca? Imagine Man United score now after all of that. That'd be bloody funny. Go on, get the ball in the box. Oh. If you do wonder why I'm bloody looking in that direction, I am watching the Man United game at the same time, but it's literally been boring. 113 average for Johnny Clayton at the moment. Chelsea are in here. Surely they can't miss. Wow. Exciting parts to F1. The race start whenever safety car comes in and whenever drivers crash into each other, basically. I'll tell you what, Johnny Clayton has turned his entire... The entire look everyone has on Johnny Clayton. Because Johnny Clayton used to be, like Chris said, used to be what Danny Noppert was 2-3 years ago. And now he's basically what Peter Wright, Gerwyn Price and Michael Van Gerwen are. Serial winners. Double 14 for the 1-2-1. That's an awful dart. You can tell with the reaction. 41 for 5-2. Double 16. I'll tell you what, Johnny Clayton loves that 41 combination or the 25, doesn't he? Yeah, he loves the 8, the double 8 and the double 16. 5-2 lead for Johnny Clayton. How many nights has Johnny Clayton won? Is it 2? Let me have a look. This will be his 4th night win if he wins this. If he wins this, he's on 31 points. Look, to be fair, he could probably not turn up for the Premier League, Johnny Clayton, and still qualify for the playoffs after tonight if he wins it. $140 from Peter. Six likes off 30 likes, guys, and we're also 6 subscribers off 2.6k. Yeah, Johnny Clayton is just like a steam train. He just doesn't want to stop. Let me pull my TV back a little bit. What a shot. 1-2-1 for Peter Wright. He says to Johnny Clayton, if you're going to win this, you have to win it on your own throw. 5-3 to the Ferret. I'll tell you what, as a player, you don't want your opponent beating you on their throw. You want to force them to throw for the match. It's an awful thing, someone beating you and break. Bloody hell, Marseille were 2-0 down after 20 minutes. In the next 20 minutes, it's 2-2. What a game in the semi-finals of the Conference League. 2-2 at half-time. What a game. The Conference League is better than the bloody Champions League. Nah, that's stupid. That is stupid. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, if Leicester lose in tonight at the King Power, it's going to be a hard ass to go to Roma and win. Oh, how has he done that? How has Johnny Clayton dropped the dat, picked it up, treble 20? It's ridiculous. If I do that, it's going in the single free. Wow. Peter Wright has literally just taken out 1-2-1 in the previous leg. And he said to Johnny, this is your finish. Oh, Chelsea should have. Did my internet just drop then, guys? Did the stream just drop? Let me know if it just froze or something, because I think it did on my screen. Johnny Clayton beats Peter Wright by 6 legs to 3. The Ferret is into the semi-finals, where he will take on Michael Smith. James Wade, Gerwin Price. Semi-final number 1. James Wade will have the throw in the first semi-final of night number 12 in Dublin. Let's hope his Dublin is good. Oh, all right. Well, let's stop that now. We'll stop that. You guys don't want to hear them crap jokes. How are West Ham doing? West Ham are drawing 1-1 at half-time. Michael Antonio scored for them. 1-1 at half-time. I don't know what to make of Premier League darts overall as a tournament. I feel like doesn't mean even if Price don't qualify, because can easily win. He's even said that. Gerwin Price has already said, I can go to the Worlds and win it. Just because I don't get to the playoffs of the Premier League, it doesn't mean I'm a crap player. And look, Peter Wright has never won the Premier League. 2-time world champion, match play champion. You know, it really, a 2-time world champion has never won the Premier League. doesn't mean that he's a bad player because he's a two-time world champion. I think the Premier League gets too much hype, and the Premier League gets too much what's the word, like too much emphasis on the year. If you don't win the Premier League, or if you don't do well in the Premier League campaign, or he's had a poor year, like Gary Anderson will not. I don't want to say 100% because anything can happen, but most likely Gary Anderson will not be in the playoffs of the Premier League. I guarantee you he will make a ranked final, or at least semi-final this year. That no one will be saying Gary Anderson is an awful player, so I don't see why they should for Price or anyone else for that matter. Fallon will never win the world title, never. And I'll gladly make that prediction. Yeah, Leicester need to get something off. Oh, it's 3-1 now. Ronnie O'Sullivan has pulled a frame back. Yes. Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. If anyone is wondering why I'm supporting Ronnie O'Sullivan in the snooker, I just cannot stand Higgins. John Higgins is... Oh, irritates me, man. Really irritates me. I'm already trying to think of a poll to put on at the end of the stream. I can't think of one that we can use at the moment. 57% of you are saying James Wade wins this semi-final. Get your predictions in for this semi-final. Hang on, I'll get it in the chat now. Wade versus Price score prediction. Get them in the chat. I'm gonna go. I can't bet again. I can't back against my boy, can I? 6-4 Gazzy Price. $6-4 Gazzy Price is what I'm going to go with. Wait, so if Price wins... If Price wins the night... he will move on to... Well, he started at 11. He will move on to 16 points and go above Joe Cullen. Big up for subscribing. Cheers for that. I didn't see that, but... If you are new to the channel and you've just subscribed, do let me know that you've just subscribed so I can thank you. Because I want to thank everyone that subscribes to the channel because it helps me massively. So I'd like to know. $6-3 Wade, says Chris. So what, we'll leave predictions on until we... No, actually. I know what we can do. Let me see if... I'm having a look at the fixtures for next week in Glasgow. Next week is massive for Price. If Price can beat Michael Smith and Van Gogh can beat Cullen and Anderson can get something off Wright and Clayton can beat Wade, Price could be in the playoffs next week by the end of play next week. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea. Marcus Alonso. Great. Wade be thinking to himself, at least reach the final tonight. Strengthen that gap outside the top 4. I think if Wade wins the night, what's Wade on? Wade is on... Wade is on 22. So if Wade was to win the night, he's going to put... I don't know what the leg difference is. Leg difference. Oh, yeah, massively ahead. So he will go above Peter Wright, and he will build a bit of a gap on 5th, James Wade, if he wins the night, because he'll go on 25 points. And by beating Price, he puts a gap between him and Price. And then by beating... If he beats Johnny Clayton or Michael Smith in the final, if he beats Michael Smith, I think that all but gets rid of Michael Smith. And if he beats Johnny Clayton, he's closing the gap on Clayton. But then again, Johnny Clayton wins the night. He's on 31 points. Gezi is going to have to... Gezi is going to have to destroy James Wade to beat him. Because if it's a close game and if it's a tight game, there is no way Wade beats him. I've got to put that comment up. Boo said 6-5 Wade. Chris said 6-3 Wade. I still don't know what to go with. I'm going to go Price, but I don't know what scoreline to go with. Go on. Oh, Ronaldo! Cazoo! Get in there. 1-1. Cazoo! Get in there. Never look at this goal. Bloody hell. Ronaldo, man. How he is scoring this many goals in this team is ridiculous. I think Price only wins based off... I just think he knows he needs to win. I think, look, when Price needs to win, and when I'm talking need, I mean, like, basically, if you lose this, it could be pretty much nearly over. And I think that at the back of his mind will be like, nah, I need to perform here. That's why I think he wins this. But then again, he has to break James Wade, so... Has to break James Wade, so it's... Again, it's tight, but... Madel wanted Smith to win the night, not the same shot. One bridesmaid want another bridesmaid to win. What are you watching the darts on, Chris? You watching it on Now TV? I'll tell you why I'm asking in a minute. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I was going to say, if you was watching on Now TV, then we could have potentially done like future watch-alongs together if you're ever free to do a watch-along. Caroline says, hey, just subscribed. Where's it gone? She said, hey, just subscribed. I cannot believe... Let me put the comment on screen because it's hard to read on StreamYard. She said, Caroline says, hey, just subscribe. I cannot believe I'm not at the darts tonight here in Dublin. I live about 15 minutes from where they are. I love Cazoo in Price and Little Johnny. Thanks for tuning in, Caroline. Thanks for showing your support. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, basically. You are the 2,595th subscriber of this channel. Don't know why I said that. Chris says, I'm a little ahead of you. Probably by like a few seconds. Oh, yes, I remember, because we've done a few watch-alongs for the WDF, didn't we, Chris? And I remember we had to sync up before the match started. I remember now. You were like 6 or 7 seconds in front. And it would have been pointless for a watch-along, because if they take out the double, I'm not seeing it 6 or 7 seconds after you. So the Euro Tour is on tomorrow as well. I didn't even remember that the Euro Tour was on or is on. Right, let me delete this. I'll delete this poll now, and I'll make the second one. I'll tell you what you guys said. It was, if it updates, 50-50. Wow. 50-50 for Wade versus Price. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't expect that to be the case. I'm quite shocked with that. Get a round of applause from me. I didn't expect you to go 50-50. Michael Smith against Johnny. I'll wait for the first vote on semi-final number 2 before I get it off, just to make sure it's working. So do vote on the poll, guys, as always. There we are. Price needs to win the whole night. Price is on a 9 data. He achieved the 9 data against James Wade in Belfast. One, 2, 5 from James Wade. Michael Van Gerwen was beat by James Wade in a last leg decider, who we probably tipped to go and win the night. Michael Van Gerwen, him or Johnny Clayton. And that game between Wade and Van Gerwen was excellent. $85. Tops. James Wade will love the fact that Gerwin Price has missed the dart at tops. James Wade wants to get rid of 97 for a holder throw. And it goes. James Wade does hold the throw. It's a 1-0 lead over Gerwin Price. Needs to win this, Price, and win the needs to win this and the final, you'd imagine. Starts with a 140 on throw. Going one leg down is nothing, because it's on the Wade throw. It's if he goes 2-0 down on the Price throw, it's then Wade is then throwing for a 3-0 win, and he's already halfway there. This is a leg he needs to win now. I've not actually seen Price play Clayton in this entire Premier League, because the time they played each other in Rotterdam was the same week that Wales played Austria in that World Cup qualifier. So I've not actually seen them play each other. When do they play each other next? Let's have a look. Oh, it's in London. Night 15. 161. First ever league goal. I'm trying to think. What a shot. Double 16 for the 149. Oh, he's come inside on the 16. I think it may be Chris. Obviously, he scored against him in the Champions League. Double 12, sorry, for James Wade. Breaks Gerwyn Price. Already, you feel as though this could be a long game for Gezi Price. Missed one dart at double 16 for the 149 is the only chance he's had so far in this game. This is what Wade does. You don't get many chances against James Wade, but the ones you do get, you have to take. And yes, it might have been double 16 for the 149. Wade was sat on double 12 after that. So the deadly thing that is happening to James Wade right now is he's now improving his scoring. His finishing is up there with the best in the world. He's now improving the scoring, which is a scary thing. Because normally he's like, well, I'll give you darts at a double. If you miss them, I'll take it. Now it's you need to take chances when they're there because I'll take it. He's averaging 113. And he's doing this a lot more consistently now. I'll tell you what, if Lukaku scores against us, I'll cry. My granddad said that, Chris, when I saw him earlier. I went and popped over to see my granddad and nan. And my granddad said that. One, 4, 5. Leaves 117. 80 for James Wade for 3-0. Double 10. Double 5. James Wade 3-0 up on Price. Oh, needs to hold and break desperately. Cannot go 4-0 down. Cannot go 4-0 down. That will, I wouldn't say all but do it, but it may all but get rid of Price in this game. 4-0 down will be a disaster. Price is having a shocker. Any Gerwyn Price fan watching this, like me, of course, but this is not Gerwyn Price that we know. 140. Look, I'm just, for me, as a Gerwyn Price fan, I'm just looking forward to the ranking events. I'm looking forward to the match play, looking forward to, obviously, the World Cup as being Welsh, looking forward to the Grand Slam, Grand Prix, World Championships. She wouldn't even win that, Kingsley, unless there's fans there. If there's fans there when she's playing Tiddlywinks, maybe. But if it's a behind closed doors event, nah, she won't. Double 11. What a shot from Gerwyn Price. 1, 2, 4. Gives it the little fist bump to say, excuse me, I'm not dead and buried as a player in this Premier League. What a 1, 2, 4 that is as well. Takes it out on the 22. He's not out of this. Not out of it yet. I will not say Gerwyn Price is out of the Premier League until it is completely over. Great 140 as well to start leg 5. I mean, people want to say that Gerwyn Price only won the Worlds because it was behind closed doors. It's just lazy. Oh, what a 180. Starts leg 5, 140, 180. He's averaging 108. And apparently Gezi Price is falling off. Needs a treble. He's got 117 left. James Wade. Surely not. Double 10 for Wade. Oh my God. Stop it, James. 140. 60-60 double 10. We make a case for saying on form the top 4 in the world right now. I would say on form the best 4 in the world right now in no particular order. James Wade, Johnny Clayton, Michael Van Gerwen, Peter Wright. What the top 140. I wouldn't be annoyed if oh, surely not. Surely not. James Wade is on a 9 data. Oh my God. Wow. A ton from Price. 60-60-24 for the 9 data. Doesn't go. Going to leave it handy. 80-64 left. Got to go treble 16, surely. Treble 8, sorry, not treble 16. Well, you could go treble 16, but treble 8 leaves you tops, doesn't it? So. James Wade, what a leg. What a leg of darts. A 10 dart breaker throw for James Wade. Leads Gerwyn Price 5-1 in this semi-final. James Wade is averaging 116, 117. We may as well call him a 115 average man who relies on his scoring at this point. Wow. Ridiculous, man. 115 average. He is on course to break his highest ever record average. His highest ever record average was 114. Needs another treble. Needs another one to keep it on course. 81. Leaves 199, 114 average. Why are Man United bringing on Phil Jones? Oh, Ralph Ragnick, man. What are you doing, man? $137 to leave 62. What the hell is going on? 62 for James Wade for a record average. Double 10. Oh my God. I have not seen anything as good as that in my entire life. James Wade beats Gerwyn Price 6-1 with a 114.70 average. 114 average from James Wade and a 6-1 win. Nah, do not tell me James Wade is crap. No one. Never tell me James Wade is crap at darts. What the hell have I just witnessed? What the hell have I just witnessed? A 114 average. The thing is, I think Gezi actually hit. I think Gezi had a ton average. So Gezi actually didn't play bad. Gezi played really good. It's just, how do you compete against that? I'm sorry. And he's going to have to throw in the final as well. What the hell, man? That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is absolutely ridiculous. 114 average. What was the actual average? Let me have a look. So many tabs open, man. Bloody irritating. Let's have a look at the Still 3-1 to John Higgins. Final to 3-2 up now. Marseille are losing 1. Marseille. West Ham are losing 2-1. Make sure to join Mike in next Thursday Premier League stream where he will predict Price to win the night. He will win it once, I'm telling you. He's bound to. Caroline says there, 6-1. What is going on? Exactly. That was ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is not Wade. That is definitely not James Wade. Someone do a test. Someone do a DNA test. That is not James Wade. That is not James Wade. Someone check him out. He's in someone else's body. What was the actual average? 114.73 average. Record breaker, I think. Good luck with that, Chris. Hope you get it, mate. I say good luck to you, and I just typed in good luck on Google when I meant to type in something else. What? James Wade. It's not showing me. Oh yeah, it is his. He has broke his. I'm not too sure what his highest average was before that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, remove your face mask, Wade. That is not James. That just looks stupid, doesn't it? James Wade, 114 average. Nah, that's not James Wade. So now Price is 7 points off the playoffs. Oh, it's a long, long way back for Gezi, I think. Oh, that was... I need my breath back after that. We have, we're nearly at 2.5 hours into the stream. If you have not already hit the like button, then please make sure to do so. There's 57 of you in here at the moment, and we've only got 25 likes. So make sure to absolutely smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, we are 5 away from 2.6K. If you do want to help grow the channel financially, you can do that by donating to the channel from as little as 79p. Or you can become a member from as little as $1.99 a month. Like I said, that does massively help the channel financial support. So please do consider that. Our second semi-final is getting underway between Michael Smith and Johnny Clayton. I'll end that poll. Let's see what the 6-2 Clayton says. Chris, I'm going to go 6-3 Clayton. 60% Johnny Clayton. So, night 12. Do you know what? I'd love Michael Smith to win the night, actually. I would love Michael Smith to win the night, just so everyone at least wins a night. He's probably not going to make the playoffs, but what a start from Michael Smith. For an 11 data, this will be ridiculous. An 11 data for Michael Smith. $170 for Clayton. Still on for a 14 dart, hold a throw. 5 for double 10. Back up for the 5s. He takes it. Michael Smith holds the throw, leads Johnny Clayton by a leg to 0 in the race to 6. I'll tell you what, any average that doesn't reach 114.73 is now going to be deemed upon as bad. I think I've asked that a few times though, Chris, to be honest. I've basically asked that question by saying, do you guys like the new format? I'm trying to lean away from... Oh, I've got a good one. World Cup of Darts. Let me have a look at the top 4 favourites for the World Cup of Darts. We'll use that as a poll. 2022 World Cup of Darts. Oh, I made it. I'm not too sure. No, I'm not going to do the World Cup of Darts. That's too early. I can do that in a couple of weeks' time. I'm trying to think of a good poll we can use. Well, we'll think of one as a community. Oh, what a shot from Clayton. What a shot from Johnny Clayton. Takes it out. Level game with a 140. 2 legs of throw in this semi-final. 2 have gone on the throw. And there's the famous point from the pointed ferret. Who should we put as the 2 options? Can Van Gerwen... Let me have a look if Van Gerwen can do it. Van Gerwen is 600 grand. No. We'll go Peter Wright, Gerwen, Price as the 2 options then. Michael Van Gerwen can't get it. Alanga's receiving treatment here. Oh, imagine that. Imagine he takes it at the 125. So 81 for a break of throw. What a dart. Double 12. Double 6. Oh, that's a snatch. Johnny Clayton will be absolutely furious that he has snatched at both double 12 and double 6 in that visit. Michael Smith, massive dart at double 10 for a 2-1 lead. Big chances. What a shot from Mike Smith. Johnny Clayton has give him that. He's absolutely give him that. Don't tell me that is a good leg from Michael Smith. That was in the clutch of Johnny Clayton. He had no right to win that leg, Michael Smith. And if Johnny breaks and he throws then for 3-1, it's a completely different game, isn't it? So we're 4 away. 4 away. Big up to everyone for subscribing. If you haven't yet hit the red subscribe button, first of all, what are you doing? And then actually hit it. I shouldn't say that. That's so bloody rude, isn't it? But do hit that subscribe button. Do hit the like button for the best darts content. $180 from Michael Smith. He's left himself 94. Garnacho is coming on for what? A minute? Why? What a shot from Michael Smith. Takes out the 94. A 3-1 lead. Breaks the Johnny Clayton throw. And he is now throwing for a 4-1 lead in this semi-final. He is halfway there. I've got something planned for your birthday tomorrow anyway, Chris, I think. Well, not think, I know. I've got something planned. Are you doing any content for your birthday tomorrow, or not for your birthday, but you're doing any? You're putting any content on there tomorrow? If not, it's fine. I can. Alejandro Garnacho is coming on for literally 2 minutes. Is it worth it? If you're going to bring a youngster on to give them some experience, surely it should be more than 2 minutes. But it is what it is, I guess. $140, $148 for Mike Smith. Now, this would be special. This would be very special, Michael. Not going to go. Johnny Clayton has the 120 in his locker. $82. Double 4 for Mike Smith. And it goes. Michael Smith is 4-1 up on Johnny Clayton. Michael Smith is absolutely dominating Johnny Clayton. He is absolutely destroying Johnny Clayton here. Need a stretch. Not sure. Fair enough. I'll just... I've got something planned anyway, but... 4 subscribers away. I'll tell you what, if we hit it tonight, that'd be a great touch. So please, if you are watching this, there's 59 of you in here at the moment. If you're watching this and you've not yet hit the subscribe button, hit it. Let's get us to 2.6k, ploughing on towards that 3k mark, which I want to hit before the match play. That is my target. Man United won, Chelsea won. Oh, wow. Cheers for subscribing, guys. We're 2 away. Double 16, and the Ferret is back into this semi-final. 4-2. Hold a throw. He now needs to break Michael Smith twice. Needs 2 breaks of throw in this semi-final. Well, with the way today and yesterday have went, you never know what can happen tomorrow. You never know. Carlisle might announce the signing of Mo Salah on a 6-month loan. Don't know why I've just said that. Of course, what are you on about, Michael? Of course, that's not going to bloody happen. Carlisle signing Mo Salah. Got more chance of Carlisle signing bloody... Don't know who. What's a crap winger in League One and League Two? Kevin Ellison. Imagine Carlisle signing Kevin Ellison. Surely he has to retire at the end of the season. Surely, if he gets another contract off someone, that'll be just stupid. But I think he's doing a coaching role with us. This entire season has been a waste of time for Kevin Ellison. He's not played barely any. 140 to leave 160. Johnny Clayton is on 1-2-1. Peter Wright hit the 1-2-1 against Johnny Clayton. 101 left, 51 for the bullseye. Johnny Clayton has missed a dart at the ball. Michael Smith has an outside chance of the 160. I say outside. He's been phenomenal. Oh. I thought he was going to take it out. That would have been the 160 and the 150 in the same match. 8-8 for the Ferret. And he breaks the Michael Smith throw. Wow. I didn't actually think Michael Smith was going to not bottle it, but not win it from this point. Fair enough. He's now final, a 3-2 up. I swear finals quarterfinal game in the Conference League was like 6-4 on aggregate as well. I tell you what, Rangers are having some run in the Europa League. Fair play to them. Imagine that, like getting to a European final. They are literally 0-0 with Leipzig in the first leg. 10 minutes to go, and they have not conceded away in Leipzig. That is some going. To go there and basically, if they get a 0-0 draw out of that, to take that back to Ibrox, wow. That's all I'm saying. Wow. That is some going, man. One, 3, 4. 1, 3, 5. 2 subscribers away, guys. 2 subscribers away. 64 of you in here at the moment, and we are 2 subscribers away. Why not? Why not hit that red subscribe button? And whilst you're at it, hit the like button, because we are so close to that milestone. Johnny Clayton holds the throw, levels up at 4 apiece. Michael Smith was 4-1 up in this semi-final. Just to put that out there. He was 4-1 up in this semi-final. A break of throw will take it to 5-4 Clayton, with Clayton having the darts. And Johnny Clayton does not want to go away. 180 for the Ferret. Labour leader Keith Stammer was in Carlisle last night on the pitch. Same. Oh, wow. Cheers, guys. Legends. Keep hitting that subscribe button. You absolute legends. What a community we have on this channel. What a community. The road to 3K is so on. 309, away from 3K. We're going to hit it before the match play, I'm telling you. We are going to hit it before the match play. Was last night on pitch, same time Simpson signed his contract extension. Keep the government away from my club. Thank you. Quite happy with a draw tonight. It was so hard to watch it on my phone. What was it like, Tom? Because I had to look away at certain times during the game, because obviously I wasn't as focused. It looked like a decent performance. Tops for Clayton. Wow. Johnny Clayton has utterly destroyed Michael Van Goghen from leg 5 to this point in the game. It is 5-4 to Johnny Clayton. Michael Smith was 4-1 up. Johnny Clayton has hit a maximum to start leg number 10. Wow. Michael Smith responds with a 140. Big up to everyone for hitting the subscribe button tonight. Excuse me. I'll try and watch the full match later on. In the last 3 legs, he's gone ton, 107, 108. Cheers, Chris. Don't want to blow smoke at my backside, but I am looking at that 3K as we get ever closer to it. Wow. He's missed a shot at the ball. Michael Smith needs to take this. No, it's not going to go. Michael Smith was 4-1 up. Johnny Clayton will have 2 darts, supposedly at double 8, to come from 4-1 down to beat Michael Smith 6-4. Double 8. Johnny Clayton has completely and utterly come from behind against Michael Smith. Was 4-1 down. But Johnny Clayton, you cannot push the ferret off. He will play James Wade in the Night 12 final. How Michael Smith manages to keep doing this, I have no idea. He is literally a prime bottler. I at this point, I don't care because it's right. He's a bottler. He's 4-1 up in a night final and he still manages to lose it. I'm sorry, but yeah, Clayton is some player, by the way. Johnny Clayton. Don't take it away from Johnny Clayton. What a player. You can vote on the final. I've just put the poll up for the final. In fact, whilst you are voting on the final, if it decides to work, let me know if the vote has come up for you guys. I don't know if it's... Let me refresh. I'll refresh the page. I don't think it's... I don't think it's come up. Oh, come on. What are you doing, mate? I don't think it's up, is it? Oh, absolute moron, man. Why isn't it? Right, it should be up now. Right, let me see if it's come up. Right, there it is. The vote is up. The poll is up. Just going to quickly run downstairs, get a drink, be back. And then when I get back, we'll have a look at the vote for the final. And we will discuss the final. So I'll see you in a second. Bear with me. I'm actually sitting on the fence with splinters up my backside on who to vote for in this final, says Chris. Let's have a look at the vote for the final. First of all, without telling you what the vote is, it's currently 56% in favour of one player, 44%. That 56% is in favour of James Wade. 6'5" Clayton, says Chris. Just the standard water. Water is like underrated road to glory. 6'5" Clayton just never gives in. Have a look at football scores. Oh, Leipzig have scored against Rangers. Ouch. That's going to hurt in the 85th minute. That is going to hurt. Imagine their pain. Like, I don't know how many. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, cheers, Chris. What is going on with these bloody trolls, man? Oh, I have no idea, Chris. It's bloody irritating, man. Shit. Is James Wade on for something massive? You know, I hate to say it, but could we see James Wade potentially in a major final? I'm talking like match play World Championship. Could we see him in one of them this year? Because he looks like he is the best he has ever been. Like, seriously, he looks like basically he looks like what Johnny Clayton is at the moment. It looks like he can't get beat. Yes, I very, very agree with you, Chris. Let me see what the poll is saying for this final. Like I said, we currently have got 59 people in here, guys, and we've only got 35 likes. Keep smashing that like button, guys. Keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing the subscribe button. This channel is growing, and I'm glad it's growing with this absolutely fantastic community that we have on it. Football, I've got you covered. Darts, I've got you covered. Watch-alongs, I've got you covered. Previews, I've got you covered. Breaking dart/football news, I've got you covered. Newport content, I've got you covered. I put James Wade to win the Worlds. I hope he does well. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think Wade will win the world title. 50-1. I'll tell you what. If that goes up between now and the world, say he has like, I don't know, because that might go down. With where he's playing in this Premier League, that might go down to like 33s. So 50-1, you might be able to get, a decent. Do you know what? I'm tempted to go and put £2-3 on Wade to win the world title now, like in the next day or so. I'm tempted. Look, it's only a few quid if you lose it at the end of the day, and if you win, put £5 on it at 50-1. You're laughing, aren't you? 250 quid back off an outside bet. I don't know. Wade doesn't really like the World Championships, does he? What's the best he's got? Is it semi-final? I think the best he's ever got is a semi-final, I think. I'm not too sure. Let me have a look. Semi-final. Yeah, semi-final. 4-time World Championship semi-final. What is... Let me have a look at Anderson's price. Let me have a look if I can... Why can't I... Oh, why isn't this working, man? Yeah, 100%. Best player not to have won the Worlds. 100%. Why isn't Face ID working? I am me, lads. I've not changed my face. Right, let's have a look. Oh, don't worry about bloody... let's have a look. That's... Well, you can bet on the European Tour. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that, to be fair. PDC World Championships. Gary Anderson is 33 to 1. Wade is 40 to 1 on Sky Bet. See, that's worth a quid. That is worth a quid. Probably worth like $5. If James Wade was to win it. The final countdown. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see what the vote is saying. Currently 72%. 74% James Wade to win this final. Right. As soon as they bring out the second player, we will... I'll end the poll and I'll make another one to end the stream. Around the world. Time to meet. The only thing it's going to clash with... It's not... It won't clash with the World Cup too much, Chris. Because the World Cup starts on the... the World Cup ends on the 18th of December. And the World Championship normally starts on like the 14th, 15th. So it's literally going to be 3 days that it'll clash with. Do you mean Man United, Tom? Do. Every day. Name Johnny Go. Why did Gerwin Price say he wasn't playing the Euro Tour event at the weekend and play tonight? Well, he doesn't need to play the Euro Tour, does he? Really? He's already won 1 or 2 Euro Tour. No, he's won 1 Euro Tour event, so he's probably going to be in the European Championship finals. And so, you know, a couple of Euro Tour events are not really going to matter, and he needs to get points in the Premier League. Man, I don't know, Tom. I'll have to watch the game again to see if, you know, I would take a draw. On paper, a draw against Chelsea with the way we're playing at the moment, I'll probably take it, yeah. But if we dominated them and lost, then I'll be a bit devastated, to be fair. 72% James Wade, 28% for Johnny Clayton. Interesting. I'll give my opinion on this question now. I've put who will end 2022 as world number 1. As who will end 22 as world number 1? Peter Wright or Gerwin Price? And I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be biased. Heart, wants it to be Gezi Price. Head, I think Peter Wright will. The only reason being, and I know I can already see people typing, "Oh my god, the biggest Gezi Price fan doesn't think he's going to end as world number one." I think he doesn't win the Worlds. He has to win the Worlds to being world number one for me. Bit of banter between the two, to be fair. Trying to move that bloody dartboard. Just get on with it, pal. Is what Wayne Mardle's saying. But what does Wayne Mardle know about a board? He couldn't hit it even if they did put the 20 by where the 3 is. It's actually equal at the moment. It's 50-50 between Wright and Price for world number one at the end of the year. I'm being honest. I'm going to say Peter Wright. And to be honest, that's what I'm expecting the poll to say. There we are. 56% say Peter Wright. I can't disagree with that. I would love to because Price is my man. But no, I don't see Price being world number one at the end of the year. Just because he's defending the Worlds. And I just don't know if he's going to win it. If he wins it, I'll probably predict him to win it at the time when I do the preview show because I don't want to just go in too early. Yeah, what I'm going to try and do every night, Chris, is get like a controversial poll and B, a one that is fair. Like saying who's going to win who's going to win the World Cup of Darts is impossible to say because you can only put 4 on a poll. And if I put, like, for example, Wales, England, Scotland, Netherlands, someone could say, well, Ireland have a chance, Austria have a chance, Germany may have an outside chance, Ireland. So it's impossible. Great 140 from Wade. So I want to try and do it something that's got 2 or 3, which there's only 2 people. There is only 2 people that can end the year as world number one, unless Michael Van Gerwen wins absolutely everything, which I don't see happening. It's too competitive for everyone to win everything now, isn't it? 94 to leave tops. Forgot to change the score, but we'll wait for James Wade to hit tops to go 1-0 up. Cheers, James. James Wade leads Johnny Clayton by 1 leg to 0. That's annoying, isn't it? This is the final this week. And then they play each other next week as well in the quarterfinals. Stupid, man. I don't like this format. I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to be flip-flop. I'm going to be consistent with it. I was consistent after like night 7 or 8. I said I don't like this anymore. It's that tough to vote for answer on... Wait, have you not voted yet, Chris? Let me know if you've still not voted yet. That'll be intriguing if you still haven't. $58 to leave 60. James Wade is going to have a shot at the 118. Wow, you still haven't voted. Mental. Oh, what a shot. Double 19. What a shot. James Wade is on for something special. Wait, James Wade? 25. Yeah, James Wade will go third. James Wade will go third in the Premier League. And not just will he go third, he will also... He will go 10 points above Joe Cullen. 10 points above Joe Cullen with a win, who sits in 5th. So it'll be 10 points inside the playoffs. Wow. I think Johnny Clayton, I think the top 4's pretty much done, if you ask me. Maybe Peter Wright is not guaranteed yet, but at the moment, I would definitely say Clayton, Van Gogh, and Wade are guaranteed with the way they're playing. 85. It's crazy, isn't it? If you... Oh, you voted now. Wait, I wonder if I could tell. Oh, no, I can't tell. Tell us at the end of... go on, tell me, Chris. Go on. Let me know who you voted for. I'm going to say you voted for Peter Wright. I think you've gone for the sensible option. Surely not. Double 18 for the 156. For the Ferret. Oh. He's closer to the Bull on double 18 than he is 36. Tops. Oh, he's missed Tops. James Wade. Oh, you voted for Price. Ooh. Double 8 for the Ferret. Breaks James Wade. It's 2-1. James Wade needs, or Johnny Clayton needs to hold to level this up at 2 apiece. One thing James Wade used to do, like I'm talking 4 or 5 years ago, if he was 120 points or 130 points behind and his opponent was on a finish, he would just give up a leg, which sounds crazy considering how good he is. But James Wade used to just literally give up on legs, which is ridiculous. Because, like, no one ever playing darts would think about giving up a leg, but James Wade does. Well, he don't do it as much now because he's improved his game overall. I like this new James Wade. Johnny Clayton wants 1-2-1 for a 2-2 scoreline. He's got time on his side. I reckon you voted on Michael Smith, Chris. I just don't see Wade winning a world title. For once, Johnny Clayton didn't make a counting error. We see that a lot, don't we? That he makes these. James Wade tops. Double 10. James Wade misses 2 at a double. Big moments on the Clayton throw. Double 8 for the Welshman. Big. Second dart in hand. Johnny Clayton levels up the final. James Wade has give Johnny Clayton 2 chances by missing 2 at a double. Oh, fair enough. I don't see Wade winning. I don't know. Caroline says, I voted James Wade, but now I'm thinking Johnny Clayton. 84 of you in here, guys. Smash that red subscribe button. Hit the like button. Does really help the channel, so please make sure to do that. One, 2, 5. Depends who Fallon gets, I guess. If she gets drawn against anyone decent, then Dimitri. One, 7, 7 from Clayton to leave 76. Price MVG. Right, fall asleep on stage. Or do a Phil Taylor against Corey Cadby. Turn up to the game drunk. I remember I was talking to that about you. Talking about that too the other week, one night, Chris, when Corey Cadby played a drunk Phil Taylor. Phil Taylor nearly beat him as well. That's the stupid thing about it. Double 10. Johnny Clayton was 2-0 down in this final. He is now taking out double 10 to go 3-2 up in the Dublin final. His doubling is helping him out in Ireland. That is a crap. Look, I'll put my hands up. That was a crap joke. His doubling is helping him out in Ireland. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You won't get these crap jokes regularly. Don't worry. $85. Yeah, it was just funny, though, just seeing him turn up to Phil Taylor, an absolute darting legend of all time, and he just turns up to a game drunk. Oh, what a man. It's a great shot. Great 140. I think Johnny Clayton is like one of the best 140 hitters in world darts because he hits I keep saying this every week. He hits an awful dart at 20, first dart. And there's like treble 20, treble 20. It's like just so easy for him. How he does it, I just don't know. For me, that would lose my focus after an awful dart at treble 20 and he just goes 60, 60. Cheers for that, mate. One, 2, 1. So double 18 for the Ferret. Double 9 for 4-2. Oh, what a shot at double 9. Johnny Clayton, 4-2 up on James Wade. I mean, I don't agree with that, Bobby, but we're all entitled to our opinion. $140. 140 from James Wade to leave 81. Johnny Clayton is miles behind in this leg. Doesn't matter, though, because Johnny Clayton is 4-2 up. And only needs to hold the... He only needs 2 holds of throw, Johnny Clayton. He's left himself double 10. James Wade quite likes double 10, doesn't he? I need to do something, actually. I need to write a note. Double 10 for James Wade. Backing it for 3 to the Ferret. What a 180. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Chris. Wade loses this, and he's not getting a Christmas card from me. Wait, did you bet him to win the entire night? Yaraldar. That must be an Irish name or a Scottish name, isn't it? Yaraldar. Like I said, there's currently 83 of you in here at the moment and only 40 likes. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. If you do want to support the channel by a super chat, excuse me, that is from as little as 79p. Johnny Clayton takes out 50, and if you want to become a member, that is as little as $1.99 a month. Johnny Clayton is now 5-3 up on James Wade. I'll quickly end the poll because I wanted it to be a quick poll. You guys have voted for the world number 1 at the end of the year with 29 votes. 55% have gone Peter Wright. 45% Gerwyn Price. Well, we don't agree with your I was going to say we don't agree with your Bobby. We don't agree with your comments, Bobby, but like I said, it's up to you. Only a ton to leave a ton. Clayton wants, I mean, if he can leave something decent off 181, he's left himself 81. James Wade was 180. Oh, he's not going to take it. Massive, massive chance for Johnny Clayton to win night number 12 and extend his lead at the top of the table. 81. 19. 12 for the bullseye. Johnny Clayton misses the bull. 18 for tops for James Wade. And it goes. James Wade gets it back to 5-4. Oh, mate. Just piss off. Oh, he's done it anyway. Cheers, Chris. Bloody idiots, man. What? You're clearly going to get banned for coming in and just being rude. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I bet you don't even... Oh, I'm not even answering it. I'm not even answering the comments. How can a team that is shit at the moment be cheats? Like, cheating what? Cheating for 7th? Man United have been crap this season. What are we cheating for? Let's cheat, lads. Let's cheat and finish 7th. Like, that's just a stupid comment. If we were, if you're on about like the treble team, like Chris said. What about that cycler that played his entire or done his entire cycling career when he was on some sort of enhancing drugs? $18 for tops. We're going to a last leg decider. James Wade takes out the 118. We are going to a last leg decider in Dublin. James Wade is being vintage. Well, I wouldn't even say vintage James Wade. He's never played like this in his entire life. Let's be honest. Lance Armstrong, that's the one. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say Neil Armstrong, but he's the one that bloody landed on the moon. I think. What's now? Someone saying Neil Armstrong was a snooker player. No, I swear he was the one that went on the moon. 4-3 to John Higgins. That's as soon as this ends, the snooker will probably be ending as well. Exactly. That's what makes me laugh. I've got subscriber only chat on, so they subscribe to my channel, help me financially, well, not financially, help the channel grow. And then, like, it just hurts your brain. Why would you subscribe to something if you're going to just be an asshole? If it was an open only chat, which is why I don't make these open only, by the way, because, you know, if we get like the World Championship, for example, and we had like 250 people in here, I think like I'd say out of those 250, I'd probably say during the World Championship, that was the peak of the spike of my channel. During that World Championship, I had like 100, 120 people commenting. The rest were probably just watching, and they weren't rude. I don't think I had to ban a single person during the World Championship. And that's why I have it on subscriber only chat, because you know they're going to be genuine people that are going to subscribe to you, like the content, watch it, and chat. Double 15. Johnny Clayton is going to have match darts at 72. Johnny Clayton, the ferret, is going to have match darts to beat James Wade. 16. 16 for tops. Johnny Clayton has missed 2. Has missed 1. Double 4 for James Wade. It goes. James Wade beats Johnny Clayton in a last leg decider. Wins night number 12. The machine does not look like he is going away. James Wade beats Johnny Clayton by 6 legs to 5. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Johnny Clayton loses in the final to James Wade. He's still throwing. What is he doing? He just loves darts. He's still throwing after he's won. He probably doesn't even know he's won. Just to run through the results then. James Wade, 6. Michael Van Gerwen, 5. Gerwin Price, 6. Joe Cullen, 3. Michael Smith, 6. Gary Anderson, 2. Johnny Clayton, 6. Peter Wright, 3 with the quarterfinals. James Wade, 6. Gerwin Price, 1. Michael Smith, 4. Johnny Clayton, 6 with the semi-finals. And then the final was James Wade, 6. Johnny Clayton, 5. I'm sure we're going to... Yeah, exactly. James Wade probably still doesn't know that he's won. He's still throwing on the stage. Johnny Clayton tops the table on 29 points. Michael Van Gerwen second on 25. James Wade third on 25. Peter Wright fourth on 20. Joe Cullen 5th on 15. Price 6th on 13. Michael Smith 7th on 10. Gary Anderson bottom on 7 points. Thanks to everyone for tuning into the stream. But before you go, before anyone goes, I am going to put the link in the chat to one of my good mates' YouTube channel. He is in the chat. He is a moderator. Chris Welch. Tomorrow, it is his birthday. He is currently sat. He's currently sat on 83 subscribers. We've got 55 people in here. Please, I'm going to put it in the chat. Please go over to his channel. Drop him a sub. Let's get him as close to 100 subscribers as we can. I'm putting it in a few times. Go over to his channel. Drop a sub. It is his birthday tomorrow. He might produce some content for that. But go over to there. Drop him a sub. He is an absolute legend. He is a great mod and a great friend. So go over to his channel. Drop him a sub. Go on his latest video. Drop it a like or whatever. He's already on 84. He's 16 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. Let's try and get him to 100 subscribers for his birthday. He's on 84 subscribers. By tomorrow, I want to hopefully get him as close to 100 subscribers as physically possible. Let's do it a few more times. I'm going to leave you guys. Have a absolutely wonderful weekend. There may be some Euro Tour watch-alongs. I'm not too sure yet. Go subscribe to Chris. Top guy. I'll see you potentially over the weekend. If not, definitely next Thursday for week 13. Take care. James Wade wins in Dublin.